Hello everyone. So for today I'm going to share with you how I made this delicious sausage bread rolls. Stay tuned and watch this recipe. Okay, so we need 1 cup of warm milk and then 1 fresh egg, a pinch of salt, and then 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Mix everything together. Please make sure your milk is not hot, should be warm so that your egg will not cook. At this point, we will be adding the dry ingredient. Add 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour and then 2 tablespoons of yeast. Mix all of them together to form a stiff dough. If the spatula will not help you, you can change and then use your hand. Make sure your hands are washed. So this is our dough. I'm going to cover with a clean wrap and allow it to rest for 20 minutes. Okay, so after 20 minutes, this is our dough. Yes. So I'll be adding unsalted butter, that is 55 grams. You can also use margarine, but if you're going to use margarine, then you have to take out the salt because margarine is a bit salty. So I use unsalted butter, that is why I use the salt. So to help you knead this, you have to sprinkle some flour on your working top and then bring your dough onto the working top and knead. As I said, make sure you wash your hand before you do this process. Knead it gently until it's very soft and fluffy. It takes time and a lot of energy to do this, but it's worth it, guys. So this is our dough, very soft and fluffy. Okay, so the next step, you get a bowl and then you sprinkle some oil or spray some oil and then put in your dough. This will prevent the dough from sticking when it rises. You cover with a clean wrap and then allow the dough to rise for 30 minutes. So this is our dough after 30 minutes. I'm going to knead it a bit and then divide it into portions. You can divide it anyhow you want. You can use scale to weigh them. That's fine with me. So I just mold them into round shapes. Yes, you have to sprinkle a little bit of flour and then you mold this into round shapes. You repeat same step for all the dough. Okay, so the next step is to get your tray, sprinkle with some flour, and then arrange your dough, cover and allow it to rise for 15 minutes. Alright, so this is our dough after 15 minutes. Yes. So you get your sausage. Make sure to wipe excess water from the sausage so that it will not make your dough very soft. Sprinkle your board with some flour and then bring them in portions. Roll it out to be flat and then not too flat but a bit flat. And then with the help of a pizza cutter, make some lines on the dough. You can also use a knife if you don't have the pizza cutter, that is fine. So you bring your sausage and then roll it out. So this is it. Seal the end so that after baking it will not open. Definitely is going to rise in the oven, so you have to seal the ends. Repeat the same step for all the dough until everything is done. Guys, trust me, it's really fun to do this. It's not really tiring, but it takes a lot of energy to come up with this. There are other designs you can also do. You can also make the twist style, which is also very beautiful, but today I'm just showing you this one. Okay, so repeat the same step. Okay, so once you're done, get ready with your baking sheet lined with a parchment paper. Arrange your dough on the baking sheet. Make sure to leave some spaces so that when it dries, it will not form together. So I'm going to use 1 egg and then 1 tablespoon of milk. Mix together and then brush it on top of your sausage roll. This will give it a golden color after baking. Ta-da! So our sausage roll is ready after 20 minutes. Just get a cooling rack and then place your sausage rolls on top for allow it to cool for 10 minutes and then you serve. You can take this for lunch, breakfast, or even snacks. This recipe was so delicious, trust me. Okay, so I'm going to let you see how the inside also looks like. The sausage is cooked and it's very delicious. Okay, so to store this, you just get a Ziploc, pack them inside, and then store it in the refrigerator. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.